Hello students, here is the video number 13 of chapter 1, measurement and experimentation, and here we will discuss part B, measurement of length. I hope part A you have done in class before the lockdown, and in this we will discuss part B, measurement of length, 9th standard physics. So in this, first of all, you must be aware about least count. As the word is there, least count of an instrument is the smallest measurement that can be taken accurately with it. Least count is the smallest measurement that can be taken with the instrument very accurately. Okay, smaller is the least count, more will be the sensitivity of that instrument regarding the measurement of that particular physical quantity. So specifically we will discuss about length over here. So measurement of length, as you know, simply we are using simple scale. So in this scale there is a least count of 1 mm, because the distance between the two smallest divisions, or in 1 centimeter how many divisions we have? There are 10 divisions equal to 1 centimeter. So 1 division is equal to what? 1 by 10 centimeter, which is equal to 1 mm. So this is the least count of meter scale. But we'll discuss in detail vernier caliper. Vernier calipers. So vernier caliper is devised by Pierre Vernier. Pierre Vernier was a scientist. Pierre Vernier, who devised one of the method to measure length. Pierre Vernier measured length up to 2 decimal places. Up to 2 decimal place of a centimeter. Now in this we have one of the main scale and other one is the vernier scale. 2 scales are provided over here. One is main scale, other one is vernier scale. And one formula that you have to learn, least count is equal to value of one main scale divided by total number of vernier scale divisions. So let it be x, and total number of divisions are n. So LC formula for the vernier caliper is x over n. This formula you have to learn. It is very important one while solving the numericals. It will really help you. After this, about the vernier calipers. So in this vernier caliper, which is also known as slide calipers, so I'll try to explain this from this diagram. These are the external jaws which is used to measure the external diameter as it is holding this spherical object, and these are the inside jaws. So these jaws are used to find the internal diameter, internal. This screw is used to tight or making this vernier scale, which is movable one, we can fix it by the use of screw so that an accurate reading we can have. This is the main scale, and as this small scale you can see from 0 to 10, that is known as vernier scale. Now this scale is movable. This black one, dark one is movable. Here is the metallic strip which is used to measure the depth of the container, depth of any object. Now these are the parts of the vernier caliper. Outside jaws, as I told you, it is used to measure the external diameter. Inside jaws to measure internal diameter. Strip to measure the depth of the beaker or a bottle, any object depth we can measure. Main scale to measure length correct up to 1 millimeter. As I've told you before this explanation of this vernier caliper, on the board I told you 1 millimeter is the least count of the main scale. Vernier scale that helps us to measure correct up to 0.1 mm, or you can say 0.01 centimeter. Now there are two kind of zero error. One is positive zero error, other one is negative zero error. This is really important. Now to find this positive zero error, just see this diagram properly. Here these two jaws, external jaws, they are brought in contact. They brought in contact, and these are the two zeros. One is the main scale 0, other one is the vernier scale 0. Vernier scale 0 is lying to the right side and main scale 0 is lying to the left side. So when this will be the situation, you have to see which division of the vernier is exactly coinciding with the main. So here you can see coinciding division, they are mentioned, which is 6 in serial number. So come to this zero error formula. This is a kind of positive zero error plus 6 into least count. As we have done the least count for the vernier caliper, that is normally 0.01 centimeter. 0.01 centimeter vernier caliper. So 6 into 0.01, so positive zero error will be 0.06 centimeter. Now in this negative zero error, again you can focus on this diagram, it will be clear from here. Now again these external jaws are in contact, but vernier caliper 0 is lying to the left side and 0 of the main scale now is to the right side of the 0 of vernier caliper. Now again you have to check which division is exactly coinciding. That is again 6th one. It can be 7th, it can be 8th, it can be 4th. Any between this 1 to 10. It can be any division. So we have to see only coinciding division. Here 6th is coinciding. So zero error in this case, how to find? Minus, that is negative I, that's why minus 10 minus 6 into least count. So 6th division was coinciding, that's why I am subtracting 6 from 10. So it is minus 4 into 0.01 centimeter and the error is minus 0.04 centimeter. Correction due to zero error. Now suppose if the zero error is there, the vernier caliper having a zero error. So for that, correct reading is equal to observed reading minus zero error with sign. So this formula we have to use. Here correct reading that is equal to observed reading minus zero error with sign. So by using this formula we can get the correct reading. So in this example you can see how to apply the formula. As you know, this is the zero. Red line of the vernier scale will tell you that where it is lying. So least count of the vernier caliper, that is almost 0.01 centimeter. Main scale reading, how to get main scale reading? 5 is there, then 5.1, 5.2, 5.3. This red line is lying between 5.3 and 5.4. Can you see that red line? It is between 5.3 and 5.4. We are sure about 5.3. So main scale reading is 5.3 centimeter. Sixth division is coinciding. Just check that which division is coinciding. See, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6th. So this sixth division is exactly coinciding. See, this is the sixth one. Here it is 5. This is 5 and this is the sixth division. So sixth division is coinciding. It means vernier scale reading we can get by multiplying 6 into least count. 6 into 0.01, that is the vernier scale reading. Now observed reading formula we have to apply, that is main scale reading plus vernier scale reading. So this is the observed reading. Main scale reading was 5.3 and vernier scale reading was 0.06. If we will add, 5.36 centimeter will be the answer. Now if it is free from zero error, then there is no need to do any correction step for zero error. But if zero error is there, if plus zero error, positive zero error is there, that positive zero error we have to subtract from this observed reading. If negative zero error is there, that negative error we have to add in this observed reading. Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you very much.